At the Lufer house, it can get busy making dinner.
Erase that one.
While the kids are getting ready for the next day of school, this family admits they haven't thought much about the water that comes from here.
You want to think that the water coming out of that one is the cleaner water.
My husband said, they're going to test our water, and I went, okay.
Oh.
We asked the Lufers and 5 other families to bring us samples of their water. Each took a sample first thing in the morning so any bacteria had time to grow. The Lufers admit that they never changed their water filter. Other families in our test said they do it regularly. A professional laboratory then tested our samples for mold, yeast, and bacteria. Bacteria expert Dr. Helene Varek of Metropolitan State University of Denver looked over our results. We lucked out on the mold and yeast front, all good here. But when it came to bacteria, we were all over the board. One sample grew 54 bacteria colonies that looked similar to these. Another sample had 520, and the numbers really jumped from there. 1,100 in one, 3,000 in another, and the 2 samples at the top had 4,000.
That is a lot. That's a fair amount of microbes.
One of them is from the Lufer house.
So it's just that my family's filthy.
So why the difference in bacteria? We immediately thought about those water filters. But Varek says it doesn't matter. The filters just make your water taste better. They're not actually cleaning our water, so for that, it doesn't matter if you change your filter.
So maybe in those households, they were actually touching the dispenser more. That would be me putting microbes on the dispenser.
Here's a simple solution. Get a spray bottle and some rubbing alcohol. I got these 2 for about $5 at the drugstore. Then take your mixture and just spray it lightly around there, and you want to let it dry. Don't wipe it off or you'll contaminate it again.
I have put some nasty water bottles up against that thing.
At Travis's house, he showed us how he fills up his gym water bottle. This and anybody else touching the spout might have been contaminating his fridge water.
I do. I push it right up in there and yep, I've done that many times.
And even if you forget to clean, Varek says there's no reason to panic. A 4,000 bacteria level is much less than you'd have on your hand, for example, and it's probably not enough to cause a healthy person to get sick. I'm Jace Larson, The Now.